too much. What was it that recently changed?
Yeah, I mean, doing an interview like this isn't easy, and like I didn't want to do it. There's a lot there that like, do I want to open that can of worms? It's just hard to go through. There are a lot of families in a similar situation, but it was very different in the sense that like my family was on television.
You've probably heard of the Duggar family, Jim, Bob, Michelle, and their 19 biological children.
It became like a phenomenon really fast.
I want to name my child Jim Bob. Jim Bob is the man.
Everyone knew who the family was.
I actually decided to save my first kiss for marriage.
I asked my uncle, "You don't believe in TV? Why are you on television?" And he responded with, "Well, this is a ministry."
19 children.
19 kids and counting.
The whole world knows them for their hit show on TLC's 19 Kids and Counting.
Everyone keeps focusing on Duggar, Duggar, Duggar. What they do not focus on is how the Duggars came to be.
We were part of the Institute in Basic Life Principles from as early as I can remember.
The Duggars were the poster children for the Institute. The leader of the Institute. He believed Christian families should have as many children as possible in order to have more chances to influence the world for Jesus Christ.
It's what we've trained our children their whole lives to do good in the world.
The show explodes and there are spin-offs and there are more families who are getting their own reality TV series. Well, at the same time that that's happening, there's more and more evidence coming out of just the pandemic of abuse that is happening everywhere this culture touches.
God has used this situation with our oldest son, Josh, really to purify our family.
It's hard to actually let yourself speak the truth.
These people in this church who are supposed to be keeping me safe are harboring pedophiles.
In this community, the word abuse doesn't really exist.
Punish him with the rod severely.
These are people who are scarring their children and doing it in the name of God.
They've turned every father into a cult leader and franchised spiritual, physical, emotional, psychological abuse.
It's patriarchal, it's authoritarian, women don't have rights, children break. That's the society that they're building.
The IBLP teachings aren't Christianity. There's something entirely different.
Homeschooling is kind of the linchpin of this whole project.
Instead of learning math, you're learning slut-shaming. It's infiltrating into so many people's lives.
The goal was to funnel Christian homeschoolers into positions of influence in government.
They're training their kids to refashion America.
They operate as a cult in plain sight. World domination was the goal.
And they believe that they're populating the army that will help us get there. The Duggars TV show was the engine for letting this thrive. The shiny, happy images is the sugar, and we're all high on it.
There's so much more to that story. There's so much more there.
I didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. They were just deceiving us all.